What Meyer is saying here is that when we see DNA in the simplest cell, we really have no choice. This is Steve Meyer in your book, Signature in the Cell, quote, "DNA sequences do not just possess information in the strictly mathematical sense developed by the famed MIT scientist Claude Shannon in the late 1940s. Instead, DNA sequences convey instructions. They perform functions, they possess specified information." Okay.
Example that conveys the difference is you might think of, if you type at random 20 characters on your typewriter keyboard and put that string out, and then right below it you might write a line of poetry, "Time and tide, wait for no man." That both strings have identical amounts of Shannon information because they're using the same alpha character symbols, but one has a qualitative element that the other doesn't have. They're both equally improbable, but one has a qualitative element, and that is that the arrangement of the characters is specific to perform a communication function. Well, it's the kind of information that invariably indicates a designing intelligence. If you see a line of poetry that's meaningful, you right away know that it was a poet. But if you just see random characters like that, it might be that somebody arranged them for that in that way, but it's also could be the product of monkeys at the keyboard. Complexity is a synonym for improbability, and so you have a specified improbable arrangement. When you have that, that's what we mean in ordinary parlance by information, or in our careful writing on the origin of life problem, we define what needs to be explained as the origin not of Shannon information, but of specified information or specified complexity. Something like "tide and tide, wait for no man," as opposed to the random characters of the monkey would type.
Intelligent design as the best explanation for the ultimate origin of biological information. Why? Experience shows that large amounts of such information, especially codes and languages, invariably originate from an intelligent source.